I'm Lacey Corcoran, and today we're going to go over a few tips for preparing your home for showings after you have listed it. Okay, tip number one is probably one of the most important that I like to stress to our sellers. Tip number one is, for showings, the seller needs to leave the home. A buyer has trouble envisioning themselves living in the home whenever the seller is present. I would say 95% of the time, a home buyer is going to want to tour the home without the seller there. They want to take their time. They want to imagine their family there and their life in that home while they're viewing it. All right, let's talk about tip number two. Tip number two is going to be to put away any valuables or any weapons, firearms, medications out of eyesight for your showings. While all buyers will be accompanied by a real estate agent, it's just best and a good, safe practice to go ahead and put those things away if they're important to you. All right, let's move on to tip number three. Tip number three is secure your pets if you have any. While your dog is probably your best friend, it's not going to be the buyer's best friend, so to speak. Some people love pets, they're not bothered by them at all. However, truth of the matter, there are plenty of people who are afraid of pets for whatever reason, or they may have allergies, and they're not going to feel as comfortable touring your home if your favorite pooch is there to greet them, or your cat's getting cozy in their lap. So you get it, put the pets away. If you need a kennel, we have them available for our listings. All right, now tip number four is going to seem pretty self-explanatory, but we're going to talk about it a little bit more just in case. So tip number four is tidy up. What does that mean exactly? If you have a plethora of items on the floor, if you have small children and there's toys scattered everywhere, get a panic basket is what I tell my clients, where you can put the items very quickly in case of a showing. You're going to want to keep the kitchen counters fairly cleared off. You're going to want to keep the home broom swept, the exterior presentable, meaning mow the yard, keep up with the mulch and the landscaping. All of those things you're going to want to pay attention to and keep on your toes while your home is being shown to buyers. For the fifth and final tip, we're going to ask that you create an ambience in your home. What does that mean exactly? Well, first off, it means turning on all the lights of your home for the showing and opening the blinds to allow the natural light to flood in the home. Homes show so much better with natural light flooding into them. In addition to creating the natural light sources, we're going to ask that you make sure your home smells good, whether you use Glade plugins or diffusers or potpourri, whatever works for you and your family. We're going to ask that you please stay on top of that to give the buyers the best experience while walking through your home. And thirdly, when you're creating an ambience, we're going to ask that you keep your temperature of your home a comfortable level. You're not going to, if it's heat of the summer and you're okay with it being 78 degrees, you may want to bump it down to 73 while it's being shown. If it's in the winter and you're trying to conserve on your energy bill, so you're okay with blankets, keep in mind your buyers want to be comfortable when you're walking through your home, so I can't stress enough, adjust your thermostat for whatever conditions may be out there. All right, and that's it. Now you're ready to show your home. For more great tips when it comes to selling your home, please visit liveinggreaterbatonrouge.com or feel free to give us a call at 225-286-7074. We're here to serve you.